Good morning, what's shaking, what's happening? Welcome back to Tasty Bites Timeless Travels. Today is day number 2 of our Wonder of the Seas cruise to Mexico and Roatan, and it's Coco Cay Day. Come join us. Now, like I said yesterday, we were upgraded to a Central Park interior view, so this is my view this week. Pretty nice. Which also means I have this fun little ledge on in front of the window. So, pretty cool. Not a balcony, but pretty neat. We have just arrived at Coco Cay. I can hear the music. But let's talk about the plan today. Coco Cay. We don't always get off, but we're going to go ahead and get off today. We haven't been to it in a couple of trips, so we thought, hey, let's go to Coco Cay. If we do not get seats by the pool, we're going to come back. But we do like the food on Coco Cay. It is prepped on the ships and brought over. Sometimes they have the same food in the Windjammer for lunch. Sometimes they don't. So we're just going to go ahead and get off and see where the day goes. It is supposed to be a beautiful day. I don't even know which ship we're here with yet. I'll see when we get up to 15 to eat breakfast. I don't know if we're eating at Windjammer Solarium. At one point, El Loco was open for breakfast on the ship. I don't know if it still is. There's Park Cafe. There's Johnny Rockets. There's the Crown Lounge because we're Diamond. There's so many possibilities. There's one more that I'm skipping that I can't think of which one it is. Oh, Cafe Promenade. So lots of options. But we're going to grab a quick bite to eat and then go because this trip is all about fun, sun, pool, beach, relaxation. So let's go. From our perfect day at Coco Cay, and it was a perfect day. Oh my goodness, that is some of the best weather we've ever had at Coco Cay. It was good. We just did the Oasis Lagoon. We're not massive beach people. I know I've said that before, but we do like a good pool day. Got off the ship around 9:15. Super simple, easy. We walked out to the Oasis Lagoon. We sat at the shallow end with the 0 level entry. Great location near the restrooms, near the restaurant. And is a bit of a walk to the bar, but we only walked over there once. And just a great time. They have bar servers too. Like they walk around and ask if you want a drink. So you don't have to walk to the bar if you don't want to, but it was a good time. Weather was beautiful. It was nice and warm. The water was perfect. Lunch was delicious. Now, I did walk over to the snack shack to get a chicken sandwich and mozzarella sticks, and I did not like either. They just weren't doing it for me today. You know how it's like sometimes chicken sandwiches are like hard and have that big fatty piece in it? That's what I had going on. So, ended up getting a plate of regular food. So, I think we spent about 4 or 5 hours on Coco Cay, and then we came back to the ship, and we did get a snack at the Windjammer, and yes, they do serve the exact same food in the Windjammer that they serve at Coco Cay, which makes sense. We've seen it before. There was one time it was different, but it was the same this time, and which is weird, because this ship has an El Loco Fresh, which is essentially they're serving a lot of the same food that is at El Loco Fresh, but it's delicious, so who cares, right? So had some snackies around the ship. We went back to the casino for a little bit. Let me tell you, this casino does not like us. It likes our money, but it doesn't like to give it back to us at all. It's a tough casino trip for us, and we're only on day 2. Rough casino. But and did a little rest, but now it's time to get our evening started. We are Diamond with Royals, so we are going to go check out the Crown Lounge. We didn't get a letter that said that we're not allowed in. For those of you who know, if you're Diamond, getting into the Crown Lounge, not guaranteed on every sailing. We've only had one sailing where we weren't allowed in, but for the appetizer hour. So, I'm going to see if we can get in for the appetizer hour. Dinner at Windjammer, and the show we have reservations for tonight is Voices, which is their a cappella show, and then it's also 80s night if we can manage to stay up long enough for the 80s party. But if we don't, Royal has its own television channel. It's like channel 2. It's called the Royal Channel, but they will show the previous events. So like the big balloon drop that we didn't make it up for last night, we got to watch in the stateroom today. Now it's not on demand, you got to wait for it to come around on the loop, but you still get to see these events you miss out on, which is kind of nice. So, let's get this evening started. Let's go check out the Crown Lounge, maybe. If not, it'll be dinner time. Let's go. All right, dinner time in the Windjammer again. Tonight is Italian night, or they call it Mangia night. Let me precursor this by saying me, North Sea, is very hungry because all we've done is eat all day, it seems. But we still thought we should come and get dinner so we don't end up at Sorrento's at 11 o'clock at night, because that has happened to us before. There's no late night buffet on Wonder like there is Holland, so the buffet closes at 9 though instead of 8, so that's nice. But so let's see what we got. Now it's slightly indulgent. I got the mushroom risotto. I've never seen this on the Wonder or the Royal Caribbean buffets, but they have it in the dining room, and I absolutely love it. And it's probably too much for me, but I don't know. I just couldn't resist it. And as far as my other plate of food, I just got spaghetti meatballs, some broccoli, some grilled zucchini, and some polenta. And this is probably between these two plates and tiramisu for dessert. This is gonna probably be it for me, because like I said, we are very full. All right, and she just got some pasta with sauce, another roasted red peppers, some olives, some of those tomato things that she liked last night. Pepperduke peppers, excuse me. Apparently, I don't know the difference between those two. And she got a little oats and berry. I've never seen this, actually. I don't know but it looks like just like a regular granola bar and a little berry compote. That's the vegan dessert for tonight. So, it looks cute. C managed to round her up some Jell-O for dessert. This is the orange flavor. She's also got a lime green flavor. Tonight, instead of raspberries in them, it is featuring tremendously large grapes. All right, and for dessert for me, they had this warm chocolate Italian chocolate cake. I don't know. They don't have vanilla ice cream in Windjammer, but they did have whipped cream, so I put some on there in case it's too rich. And then I got me a little tiramisu. And this is it. And I feel like I could go back to bed right now because I'm so full. Bum, 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 do it, do it, bum, 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 do it, bum, 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 do it, 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 do it, bum, 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 and with that, we're gonna call it a night here on Wonder of the Seas. Had a fantastic day, a perfect day. But let's talk about the evening. Dinner was very good. We were just so full. I swear to you, all we've done is snack today. I mean, we even ate at the Diamond Lounge, or the Crown Lounge, whatever it's called now. But everything looked delicious that was at the buffet tonight. So that's good. Voices is always a great show. It's our second time seeing it because it's our second time on the ship. I think it is unique to this ship, but it's just a great show. It's an a cappella show. So if you like a cappella, it's a great show. If you don't like a cappella, then you might not like it. It was different being in the vibe of the Royal Theater as opposed to a show on Holland. A lot more casual, a lot more kids. but a lot more fun. So good times. And what else did we do? We went to the music hall tonight, which is not something that's on all Royal ships. It's only on their bigger ships. And they had a band playing, and they kind of had a diverse, like it was like you were listening to a top 40 station. They did that song from Trolls that everybody likes. They did a little, I want to say Missy Elliott, but it's not Missy Elliott. But It's About Damn Time, and just a great little mix of stuff. They did Mambo number 5, and that's the one that got everybody out there dancing. That was kind of funny, but you know, it was a good time. We were going to go to Boleros. We do like Boleros, the Latin dance club here, but Boleros is the most popular of all the music venues, is what we've discovered. You have to be there, I think, 30 minutes early to get a seat. There are people that it spills out into the promenade and start dancing. The band is fantastic. The guy speaks mostly Spanish to the crowd, but there is a high Hispanic population on the ship this week, so, you know, he's playing to the crowd, I guess. I don't know. But it's a great time. Like, it's a lively atmosphere. It's just we can't seem to get in. Tonight was 80s night. We saw people all in their 80s gear. We've seen the 80s show several times, and we said, you know what, we'll just watch it on the stateroom tomorrow. We are tired. It is time to go to bed, because we made yet another night of bad decisions where we ended up at Sorrento's for pizza late at night. So, but tomorrow's a sea day. We only have 2 of them this trip, but what's interesting is, first off, there's a time change. Look at how cute this little time change card is. We're falling back an hour. And then, I don't know why, but all of a sudden, we got a hard copy of the cruise compass. And I don't know why. I don't think I've ever actually used this on a Royal cruise, but here it is with all the activities. I'll be honest with you, Royal Sea Days, we hit up the pool early. They don't have any, like, World's Sexiest Man or Belly Flop contest tomorrow, because tomorrow is the parade that is on this ship. But it would be a great pool day for us. And then we have dinner at the Solarium Bistro tomorrow night, which we've never eaten at for dinner. So super, super excited. So make sure you hit that notification button, like, subscribe, and all that fun social stuff to keep following us around as we keep going along on the Wonder of the Seas. Tomorrow's day 3, so make sure you come back and join us. Have a great night. Bye!